Oh, man. Hey, Fancy Action Now fans. This is LVA Toro with the Fancy Action Now. And maybe I will show you a new addition to my family that we just recently got. Hold on one second. It's a crazy dog. Oh my God, it's Una the SHIBA. It's Una the SHIBA. She is our new dog in the family. She is a female, purebred Shiba Inu. And her name is Una. Hello, Una. Say hello. So, Shiba. She is a 11 or 12 weeks now. Probably about 12 weeks now. But she is a Shiba Inu. She's a cream Shiba. And she was a present for my daughter's 13th birthday. So she is a new addition to the family. It's Shiba. What? Let's make a thumbnail, Shiba. What? The original doggo, Shiba Inu. Of course, you know I had to get a dog from Japan. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing, Shiba? What are you doing, Shiba Inu? So, this is Una the Shiba. She will be making an appearance on the Fancy Action Now in the future, I'm sure. But, okay, I love you. Okay, I love you. Okay, wow. What's the matter? What's the matter? Okay. All right, we'll put you down. So, let me just check my phone, make sure the president hasn't called. Nope. All right, so I've got a mail grab right here. And it is quite a mail grab. Now this one, I know what this one is. This one is, a guy runs like an eBay store that you buy, or person, I have no idea who runs it, but you know, a person runs an eBay store where you buy two and you get one free, right? And just like shoes where they, you know, the cheapest one is free. So this is from that haul. Everything else, this and this, I don't remember. I think they're Goodwill, and then this one, which is in kind of a garment situation. Look at that. Very strange. UPS mail innovation. So obviously, this big honking thing is innovation. Man, I think we should do this one first and get it the freak out of here. Get it into a recycle bin. Yes, I did change my shirt. This is almost like a crime scene outline. This is where the game died. If you don't watch Nerd Slayer, his channel's like N.S. He does Death of a Game. Very interesting stuff. I just watched his Aion one. Ion. And because I just got it and I saw he did a episode of that. And I'm like, oh, all right, let me, you know, it's a Korean developed massive multiplayer game, MMO. And, you know, it's kind of interesting. You know, it's a cool flying mechanic, and they're coming out with a part 2 where they're going to be using an engine where they can take advantage of the flying mechanic a little bit more. So you'd have like fully 3-dimensional flying battles and that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So, oh, I think I'm tearing into the invoice. Okay. Hey! Oh, okay. Shadow of Destiny. Now, this is a game that I learned about through Thor High Heels. He did a review of this game, and it is a time travel mystery game where you're trying to prevent your own murder. So the game opens with your murder, and then you travel back in time, and every time period has a different visual characteristic. Like when you go really back in time to like turn of the century, everything's in a sepia tone or something like that. But he really liked it, and it is kind of a survival horror in the sense, but it's more of a time travel mystery game. So, and it's, you know, it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's interesting. And then you have to talk to all of the interesting characters and, you know, find the secret. And then, you know, you prevent your death, and then it just happens again. You got to go find out who else is trying to kill you. So it's an interesting game. It is made by Konami, again, before they lost their ever-loving minds. So, Shadow of Destiny. It's an interesting title. I think this one will become a sought after down the road. Or maybe not, because we're pretty far down the road, aren't we? Oh. It's funny, the manual is in sepia. That's funny. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Shadow of Destiny. Interesting PS2 title if you're interested. It is still relatively inexpensive, but it is an interesting title and it is a quality title. Boom. And let's get this giant circus tent of a package out of my face. Play Serious Sam 2. Alright, so the white nondescript. Let's just dive into that. Sometimes the most boring, banal packaging hides the most interesting thing, isn't it? Isn't that the case? This looks like a Wii title. Boom! Oh. Now this was actually recommended to me by Philberto78. And he said like his family members, I think it's his mom and his wife, or his mom and his sisters, I don't know, some gaggle of relations, enjoys this one, which is Mystery Case Files, The Mulgrave Incident for the Wii. So picked it up for a song. I mean, it was like $5 or something ridiculously inexpensive for this game. But it is a hidden object game. It is like a Big Fish. Yeah, it is Big Fish. And I do have a Big Fish account. I do like Hidden Object. I don't know if I'm going to want to play Hidden Object on the Wii, but he said it was quite good. Philberto said it was quite good. And then I watched a Classic Game Room on this one, and it was given very high marks. So might be something I play with my daughter. She's getting a little too mature for some of the other, wackety that I have here. So this might be something fun that we can like throw in and play together. Boom. Because we do play Hidden Object together. When she was little, we would sit there with the laptop on like a tray stand, and we would play it. And a lot of them are creepy, a little bit creepy. So she'd be like, I don't want to play alone, Daddy. You play it with me. And it was very cute. We had a very dad-daughter many moments. We've played many of them with Hidden Object games. But anyway, so there you go. There's a little personal story, but this is a very special, very touching Fancy Action Now episode. A very special episode. It's very touchy-feely. Very feels. Alright, oh man, I'm just making a mockery of this package. I got the scissors right there. I got the good scissors too, not the crap hobby scissors, but the good like chicken, prepared chicken scissors. Oh my God, is it disc only? Did they send me disc only? Oh man. All right, there's nothing else in here. Don't tell me you sent me disc only. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's my manual. It's my .hack manual. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? What is that? Okay, good. Now, if you notice, it's got a little discoloration right there on the binding, right? But other than that, it is very nice. It's very nice, and this is going to complete what is typically a $30 to $40 game, .hack Infection. But I picked it up for a fraction of that, a tiny fraction, and I'm going to see if I can just lightly wipe that discoloration off. Well, it definitely helped. Oh man, that cleaned up nice. So, wow, discoloration gone. And now I have a flawless manual. And it's got a Lupin. It's got a Lupin, the third Treasure of the Sorcerer King. Is that? Oh, it's a Bondi. It's literally, is it a game? Oh yeah, it is a game. That's crazy. Lupin the Third. Anyway, so there's my manual. A little bit of a mark on the binding. Isn't that amazing? And I'm like, I wonder if that'll just wipe off, because it looks like dirt. And darn it, if it didn't just wipe off. Wow. Yep. Darn it, if it didn't just wipe off. Wow. So here's .hack with the DVD. right? And here is the manual. The manual was $6. And I got this for about $2, right? 2 or 1, I don't remember, but it was $2 or $1 or something ridiculously cheap for this game. So, no, I think it was a little bit more than that. I think this was a Goodwill, but it was something like $6 or $8. So I would say if you want to think about, you want to be conservative, I would say there's probably about $15 into this game. And these go for between 30 and 40 bucks. So now you've got a nice complete copy of Dot Hack Infection, the first in the Dot Hack series for the PlayStation 2. And again, it does have a little wear on the paper, little bit, you know. But again, I would say now still a solid B, but it's a complete B. Nice. Boom. Man, that was cool. Okay, here's my buy 2 get 1 free. There were a lot of titles on there. I was having a hard time picking my 2 and my free. Really hard time, but I think I did okay. Let me see. Come on, ease on out there. Oh yeah. There you go. So, oh, they're all tagged. Isn't that nice? The red, what is red free? They're all barcode tagged. What I got was one original Xbox. I kept going back and forth between PlayStation and original Xbox, but they had a disc here that I could not pass up. Oh wow. Got a lot of paper, and he's got a barcode thing in here, and all kinds of craziness. I mean, is there any point in retaining the wrap sticker? I see people do this. I even see people put it on the manual. And I'm like, why? Why do you do that? I mean, I'll leave it in there because it's on the case and I don't care. But wow. Anyway, Reservoir Dogs for the original Xbox. And what's really cool is it has a severed ear on the disc. So it's going for the grit, baby. It's going for the grit, man. And it isn't shy about it. Yep, it's going for the grit up in your face. So Reservoir Dogs. I don't want to be Mr. Pink. The opening scene, that's like the whole reason to see the film. and Steve Buscemi won't tip. And, oh my God, it's just classic. So go beyond the film for Reservoir Dogs original Xbox. And this is a beautiful copy. I couldn't be happier with the condition of this copy. I mean, this looks really, really nice. So, I mean, how can Lionsgate and Eidos? So how can you not be happy with Reservoir Dogs, man? Wow. So 187 Ride or Die, I used to see all the time out there in the world. Original PlayStation, 187 Ride or Die. Drive, Blast, Rule. Again, you got another car combat game. It's one I want to put in and play. It's a Ubisoft title. So, super nice. Super nice. It's in decent shape. I mean, again, I would call it a B. It's got a little bit of wear on the paper up top. Little bit of wear up top there. But 187 Ride or Die. Definitely has got a cool style I like to it. Kind of a rock star vibe to it. So I really like it. PlayStation 187 Ride or Die. Now with the free title, all of these titles average around probably around $5. Probably around $5. Something like that. Yeah. I would say around $5 for all three. So this is again another little 15 haul. So now this game series is huge in Japan, and this version of this game series is jam-packed. And if you're a wrestling fan, you know about Fire Pro Wrestling. If you like video games and wrestling, you know about Fire Pro Wrestling. You know it's primarily a Japanese series, but they actually take American wrestlers or pantomime versions of American wrestlers and put them in their Fire Pro Wrestling games. They certainly do. So this is Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. The cover art is ridiculously goofy. It is an import title. You can tell that they were, and it is a budget title, but the content in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Again, I checked out a Classic Game Room review of this video, of this game, and it's outrageous, and it got very high marks, and the content is just enormous. You can create your own wrestlers, which has always been a hallmark of Fire Pro Wrestling. You can create your own wrestler and have your own career, and have them go up the ranks and become champion and what have you. And the options are literally endless. You can literally create hundreds of different wrestlers and have your own syndicate, have your own wrestling syndicate. You can create your own NWO or whatever you want here. So Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. I could not leave that behind. That was one of the ones that I got off of this guy, and it's another title that's in outstanding condition. So as far as like the titles being complete, the titles being in good condition, it was kind of a test for me because I liked the buy two get one free, and the pricing was right. It wasn't greedy pricing. They're designed to move. They're priced to move, but it's I wanted to see. I'm like, okay, what are you gonna get? In for 15, and I couldn't be more pleased with these titles. So, and wow, what a selection, huh? What a selection! God dang, my collection's getting good. All right, so number 2 video of the day on a nice chill Saturday, and I'm just catching up with all this stuff. I keep getting stuff in the mail. I'm like, oh man, I gotta make a video. I gotta clean up these games. Oh my god. So let me see. Where did those games go? We're gonna wipe these down. Yeah. We don't know where you've been or who you've been with. Fire Pro Wrestling Returns, man. That game, wow. That's going to have to be an episode, man. That's going to have to be an episode. So is it 187 Ride or Die. So you're going to see a lot more actual gameplay and reviews out of me than just pickups. I've been going pickup crazy recently, but it's been a lot of fun. I've had a good time doing it. So it helps me. It's my hobby, and it's a lot of fun, so I enjoy it. And it's better than spending all my money on loot boxes. LVAO Toro Fancy Action now for the gamer.